Hello, it is 10 p.m., so the stream is beginning. Upon reviewing the stream from last weekend, I noticed that the audio level was a bit low, but the hopefully that should be fixed now. I had the previously my I the for whatever reason I set like the whatever. It's not really important. Just like you know, it should be fixed now, is what I'm saying. But yeah, I think we are going to get started with this vowel-less crossword that Neville Fogarty put out for his birthday. Um, yeah. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah. Let's get going then. Yeah. So this is a vowel-less. It had these two letters in the corners, filled in, like pre-filled in, with the version of the puzz file that was downloadable from his website. So okay, well, racing series featuring Rainbow Road. That's got to be Mario Kart. Let's see. Flavoring ingredient from flower petals, sometimes used in making baklava. Um, Let's see. 60s TV comedy that was Would You Believe turned into a movie in 2008. I think, yeah, is this possibly Get Smart? Let's see. As Much as Possible, Social Sophistication, Milkbone Treat. Oh, this is Dog Biscuit. This is To the Max. This is, I think, Tax Return. Okay. Edition of a computer program that is rather developed but still needs some testing. Beta version. Noted debut of July 1988. Not sure. Social Sophistication. Is that... Yeah, is this Savoir Faire? And then this would be Shark Week, and this would be Comforter? Yes, okay, there we go. Mr. Happy Pencil has appeared. Yeah, so all the entries were Dog Biscuit, To the Max, Savoir Faire, Mario Kart, Rosewater, I now see, Tinkering, Get Smart, Beta Version, Shark Week, Comforter, and Tax Return. Alright. This was a good start to the stream. Starting off relatively easy, or at least relatively small, before we move on to bigger things. Let's see. I've got my list of puzzles here that I had lined up for this. I think next maybe I'll do the most recent AV Club crossword. This one's entitled Butt Doubles, and it's by Byron Walden. Yeah, let's get going. Okay. Concentration puzzle. I'm thinking... Never mind, it wasn't what I thought it was initially going to be. Novi Sad native, I want to say that's Serb. I'll pencil that in. Call to mind Evoke. Yeah, luau accompaniment briefly is a uke. Boxes with sticks for carrying bricks. Unfinished quantities of alcohol in glasses. Oxford supporters. Would that be souls? Chicago manual style shortener. Et al, possibly? Marks replacement. Letters often used to represent statistical means. Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember. Okay, I think this is Muse, and this is Minerva. Freeze from a car seat. Something. This is Lino, I presume. Missed it by that much. So close. 1960s org whose logo showed a black hand and a white hand shaking. Futile in the thesaurus. That's a bit of a tongue twister right there. Bravo for one. Oh, Rio. Evite replies. RSVPs. The fact that the clue is Evite replies, not just, invite replies, almost makes me want to, put, ERSVPs. You know how crosswords love to put E in front of everything to make it electronic. In this digital age we are in. Ergot-derived hallucinogen, LSD. This is unclips, then. Okay. EVPs, like digital ghosts. What's that stand for? Electric voice phenomena or something like that? Jewel box. Fatty tuna in sushi restaurants. I don't know how many of you subscribe to Panda Magazine Puzzles and Answers. The meta puzzle a few months ago had to do with the names of different kinds of sushi, and I'm almost certain that this was one of them, and I can't remember what it actually was. Okay. Duplo maker, I think that's Lego, right? Passes along as gossip. It's not a good look. Marconi's birthplace. Would this be Bologna? Yeah, and a tiler would install a linoleum floor. Oh, it's not a good look. Evil eye. Concentration puzzle. Rebus? I mean, I guess? That's the only kind of puzzle that I can think of that ends in EBUS. Yeah, and this is retells. Okay, then. Super Bowl X MVP, who was the 2006 Republican nominee for governor of Pennsylvania. No idea for that. Jazz playing feline, voiced by Scatman Crothers in the Aristocats. Some bleeping entries just don't want to be clued. Okay, then. I'm assuming that this is a theme entry, right? It's gotta be. Or is it? Oh, no, it's not. It's not a theme entry. What it is that it's just being sort of cheeky about the fact that they don't want to dupe the entry itself, but there isn't a really good way to do that at all, given that I'm presuming the name of this character is Scat Cat. Prepares as hides. Tans? Folks in Field of Dreams and What's Eating Gilbert Grape haven't seen either of those movies. Oh, Jewelbox CD case. Would this be Scours for searches thoroughly? Well, okay, Jedi Foes, the Sith. Gonna try out Scours here. Getty of the Golden Girls, Estelle. Lake Protractors, not sure. Group that rounds up mules, DEA, possibly? Recipe amounts, well, it's got to be teaspoons. That's the only recipe amount that really ever shows up in crosswords. Stadium Souvenir, cap or tea or something. Ici on parle français. My French pronunciation is terrible, but hopefully I was at least somewhat understandable there. Yeah, well, okay, this is speed, so then this is indeed going to be cap. Oh, that's true. Sometimes you do get tablespoon, but this one was plural, so. Tenuous question, do I dare? Yeah, it's kind of ironic that my French pronunciation is pretty terrible, considering that, like, I have a French last name. You know, you'd think that I'd be better at it, but no. Where you can find your roots, scalp. There we go. Like protractors, C-shaped or D-shaped. YT crackers genre. I'm not totally sure. Item once made with whalebone corset. Thanks in Swahili. For whatever reason, I feel like this is something that I knew at some point in the past. When I was like a little kid, I think I read like a book that had like some Swahili words in it, and this might have been one of them. But I don't really remember any of that now, so cartwheel part. Would that be spoke? Well, this is ends probably. Yeah, and this is oven. Yeah, so spoke for this then, I guess. Former EPA head who probably grabbed laptops and staplers on the way out. Scott Pruitt. Okay, okay. Raided and plundered, marauded. Yeah, and then this is going to be D-shaped for the protractors. This reminds me that the band Interpol has a new album out this summer called Marauder. That's our first music recommendation of the day. Vineyard Events Tastings. Double-decker checker King, there we go. I was thinking, like, you know, this was going to be like some sort of like person who inspects, you know, London buses to see if they're, you know, up to code or whatever. Alternatively, for fans of the Fill Me In podcast, I would argue that Brian Simmet is a double-decker checker. Cartoon alien whose dog is called K9. Marvin. I'm assuming. For a second there, if you take out the first word of this clue, and you just have alien whose dog is called K9, then another acceptable answer would be Narvin. Narvin being a character from the Gallifrey audio series that's a spin-off of Doctor Who. Narvin is a Time Lord who, you know, becomes reluctant allies with some of the Doctor's old friends, including the robot dog K9. Just thought that was an interesting coincidence. But anyway, first number in a subtracted problem, minuend. Okay, so then thanks in Swahili is asante. That's a good word to know. Good word to have in my vocabulary in case I ever go to some place where I would need to speak Swahili. Okay, I'm thinking that this is going to be nerd rap, which, oh my gosh, you listen to Gallifrey as well. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. I have never like encountered a Gallifrey fan in the wild before, at least like not in a context that was completely unrelated to Doctor Who. Oh, that's good. I only just noticed that message. I don't know if you sent it a while ago and I didn't see. But yes. Then I assume you are one of the presumably very few people on Twitter who understand what my handle is a reference to. Yeah. That started out as my username, I guess, on Tumblr, because, like, you know, there's that whole like obsession on Tumblr, or at least there used to be, of having, you know, what's so-called canon URLs, where like the URL of your blog is like, you know, just the name of something from a series you like, just straight up, like the name of a character, or, you know, in my case, the name of the show itself, or rather the audio series itself. But yeah, I guess that, you know, that sort of became my identity on Tumblr, and then it migrated to other sites. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Let's get back to this crossword. So what I believe the theme is here, right, is the title is butt doubles. So I am assuming that the theme is going to be people whose first and last names end with the same double letter, right? Because we've got Scott Pruitt, TT and TT, and we've got Miss Pross, SS and SS. And then I'm assuming this is going to be like Bill Wendell or something. I don't know this person, but I mean, that's a name that would fit the pattern. Okay, so ready for the road ahead. Is that OnStar? And then that would presumably make this name end in an N. Utilize, anyway, not finding any. Oh wait, this is A, B, or C. There we go. I was picturing it in my mind as one word, a bork. Yeah, that. Okay. Oh, Gadsden Purchase. There we go. Took me a second to remember that. Part of Holmes would be Erie. Stadium Souvenir T. Oh, there we go. You know, when I got to 55 down, I was like, oh, this is going to be, you know, Cap or T, and then it turns out that both of them were answers. Okay. Winner of the inaugural Nebula Award for Best Novel, Dune. I'm part of the way through Dune, and I have been for like a year or more. I put it down one day, and it's just been like sitting on my bookshelf ever since, waiting for me to pick it back up. Recherche, obscure. And diaspora from Warsaw and Krakow would be Polonia, I guess. Gillette Stadium shout, "Go Pats!" This requires, you know, like several layers removed from the connection that I'm making between this answer and a puzzle that I recently co-constructed that some of you will hopefully see soon. The connection between this and that, it's several layers removed, but it's striking in my mind. Anyway, okay. Homer's the Gulf Stream, for example. Oh, would this be C. Scene? Homer like Winslow Homer, the painter, and not the ancient epic poet? Okay, sketch, utilize. Oh, Chris Adams says that he understood that reference. Yes. Well, no surprise you understand that reference. You're the you're the person that I co-constructed the puzzle with. Uh, um. Okay, let's see. Like what I want to put here, right, is of no use. But that's 7 letters and we only have 6 spaces. So unfinished quantities of alcohol in glasses. Boxes with sticks for carrying bricks. Uh hmm. Okay. Bricks. Like bricks you build a house with. Bricks. Some other type of brick. Mark's replacement. Oh, euro. I was thinking of mark like the name, but no, it's the currency. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Sketch outline. There we go. Okay, so the... Alright. Utilize draw on. Okay, then the other L goes here. Okay, I mean, I'm gonna guess this letter is an I, just because that's, you know, a name that goes B blank LL. Oh, this isn't CC, it's Seascape. And this is Iowans. In Swan, I guess? Futile Thesaurus. Hmm. Don't know. Okay, I mean, like, I'm gonna guess some letters here. I think this is a T. And gonna try an R here. That's not correct. Okay, gonna run the alphabet. Whoops. There we go. Okay. So, all right. I got stuck. Had to run the alphabet, but yeah, I mean this theme didn't particularly excite me all that much. You know, there was some interesting fill, some interesting cluing, but oh, I didn't even realize that Bologna is right above Polonia. That's good. Um, yeah, okay. So I think let's move on to the most recent puzzle by Chris Adams, who is here in the chat with me. Hello, Chris. Okay, the subtitle of this freestyle is Avoid the Noid. Okay, so Domino Portrayer in Deadpool 2. That's Zazie Beetz. Believe I'm spelling that correctly. Legendary masked swordsman Zorro. Popular sans serif typeface Arial. Some Indian Ocean residents Zanzibarians. I'm not sure what the demonym is for people from Zanzibar. Photograph singer. Blanking on that. Bring down the house, ries. Yeah, I'm gonna put in Zanzi something. I don't know what happens to the end of the word Zanzibar that turns it into the adjective, but the start at least I think I'm confident on. Naval base, orange peel, orange rind or something. Top or tops. Best. 14 topic, ego. Oh, Ringo Starr. Diminutive suffix et, QED part erat. Geographic regions. Terrains, I guess? Letter-shaped construction piece. Oh, Disney song with the line, "Bless my soul, Herc was on a roll." 0 to Hero. That was on a Disney songs compilation CD that I had when I was a kid. So I listened to that song a lot. Pictures at an exhibition, I would assume. Tennis Untitled Chapter, don't know. Been a while since my 10th grade poetry unit. Creature in the Starbucks logo, siren. Conflict that included Custer's Last Stand. Sioux War, I guess. Like most TV broadcasts in HD. Creature encountered by Oedipus Sphinx. CMYK part, cyan. Rice-shaped pasta. Is that orzo, I believe? Oh, that's a clever clue for tetramino. Like the pieces in Tetris, right? That people refer to as like, the T and the I and the L and the S and so on, right? And use them to construct the rows in that game. A nice repurposing of, the very, at this point overused, way to clue like, I bar or T bar or whatever. But anyway, Happy Meal option toy. Trajectories for trays. Not sure. Arcs, I guess, because this is era. Some university employees for short are A's. Semi-final in the senior circuit for short. Don't know that. Muddies as waters. Royals? I in Avignon is we. That hurt. Ouch. There was an idea called the Avengers Initiative speaker, Nick Fury. Loaded in a way. Well, something, I think. Holle Homes, Ikeas. I did my best to pronounce those letters. Essence extracted from rose petals. Attar, I believe. That's some... Oh, Chris says the original clue had an entire speech from Nick Fury. I don't think a Crosslight would be very happy if you put like an entire monologue into a clue. Yes, turns out there is such a thing as a clue that's too long for a Crosslight. Yes, indeed. Nebraska Senator Ben Sass. Crumbly cheese feta. It's a positive when they're negative. Something results. Places packed with people. Areas. This is going to be well heeled then. One's giving a good thump upside the head. Chick tenders hens. Places packed with people. Urban areas then. Ending for ruler Krat. Band whose songs remind me, here we go again. ABBA. Lab results, there we go. Psychodiagnostic author Herman, don't know that. Council concerned with canines. Kennel Club? Oh, Beats by Dre, there we go. I was like, what? What ends with YDRE? Like, is this some bizarre alternate spelling of Hydra that I've never heard of? Hydra crossing Nick Fury, that would have been something. Okay, sushi staples eels. Minimal holding for a stockholder, 1 share, then? Like 50 down Norse, so then... Oh, well, okay, so this is Rorschach. Funny to have 2 comic characters with black and white motifs. Kicks or tricks cereal. Dad joke. Bit of humor that you shouldn't make if you're not a father, because that's a faux pas. Oh, you. Garment for boxers and judges' robe. Gumbo ingredient okra. I didn't know that okra was Norse. The more you know. Hathaway who had a Will, Anne. Referring to Will Shakespeare there, I guess. Like some chemistry or some romances. Bell Paisy, I believe is how that's spelled and or pronounced. Well, this is Ernie Els. Front 5 in football O-line. Innocent Young Women, Ingenues. Second music recommendation of the day, Ingenue by Death Cab for Cutie. Bodybuilder's Goal, Bulk. Tylenol Target. Sorry for the pause. I was just reading Chris's message in the chat about editing the corner. Tylenol Target works on the road. Super Mario Galaxy console Wii. Zanzibaris, I guess, for this. Like some chemistry or like some romances on screen. There we go. Tylenol Target Pain. And Craps Roll works on the road. This is going to be a T. Making Tarzan 2. Pokemon that involves into Kadabra and then Alakazam, Abra. I feel like the two like sort of less well-known Pokemon that get to appear in Crosswords are Abra and Ekans, because they both have names that you can clue in such a way that somebody who doesn't play Pokemon will be able to figure it out, right? Because, like, you know, Abra, you can infer it from Abracadabra Alakazam, and for Ekans, you know, it's snake backwards, right? So, anyway, brunch, e.g., meal. There we go. Yes, okay. Yeah, this was a good puzzle. I enjoyed a lot of the stuff in here. We got 4 Z's, 3 of them in 1 entry. That's pretty good. Like I said before, I enjoyed the clue for Tetramino. Yeah. Do we want to move on? I say we move on. I have a lot of puzzles lined up for this stream, so I'm trying to get through all of them. Okay, what are we gonna do next? How about Aries Freestyle number 14? This is from last week, but I've been saving it for the next time that I was gonna stream, so now's as good a time as ever. Okay. Just looking through these clues. Trying to see if there's anything that I can figure out. I wanna say that this is Fidel. Blooper reel fodder. Gaffs. Whoops. Milk sources, goats, then. Latin-themed lounge. Salsa, something? Sleep-inducing drug. Takes your breath away, apnea. Abound team. Martin or McArdle of Broadway fame. Andrea, I believe. Sleep-inducing drug, opiate or opioid. Yeah, opiate, because connection with the past is seance. It's taken in an energy pod nap, where seed money may be spent. Commedia dell'arte. 61 across for 1. Servant on the Jetsons. Can't recall that name off the top of my head, but I'm assuming this is robot. Get the door going, Rose. There we go. Eponymous aviator, Butch. Don't know that. In the know, Wise? Call to replace CQD SOS. Southern border, Ohio River. There we go. Young rockers. Oh. Whoops. There we go. Bassinets. Oh, would this be O'Hare? Like, namesake of O'Hare Airport, I guess? And I guess this is farm store? Oh, I am only now getting the joke and the clue. Yes. You would indeed spend money on seeds at the farm store. Okay, salsa club for this then. Fellowship started in 1957 by a California high schooler. Utility guys. Stretch too far. Over exert. Thriller, beat it for album of the year. Don't know that. Maybe I'll get it after I fill in some more letters. Oh, hey Peter. How's it going? Haven't solved any of your puzzles yet this stream, but I think I might do one next. Mum's bum arse, as such, per se. Brazenly reject rip up. Saw red. Don't know. Oh, fumed? Oh yeah, this is Lola, then. And this is Lineman. Anonymous rocket. Don't know. Joint check, hip exam. Let's Dance by David Bowie, I'm assuming this is. Regression points. Mean, I guess. Enjoy a series of podcasts, say. Binge listen. The most recent podcast that I've binge listened was I don't know if any of you watching ever read the Animorphs books, but there is a great podcast called Fandelites that is going through all of the Animorphs books in order and doing, you know, recaps and discussions of all of them, and it is very, very good. Place where students really click, computer lab. Thoughtical discussions. Treatises? Woodworker's projection. Tenon, I want to say. I see the clue, peanut butter Girl Scout cookie. And I think that's do-si-do. First thing that my mind jumped to was tag along, but that's not the right number of spaces. Map network streets, yeah. With the least lag. Born on a proof, ergo. Ship launcher of myth, Helen. With least lag, soonest there. I guess this is Alateen. Final edit. Last chance before press time. Unlike Good Gravy Finn. Group roaming Yellowstone bison herd, I presume. Intense phobia. Don't know that. Blunt acting Emily. Make the cut, perhaps in size. National symbol of Mexico. Don't know that. I mean, I know on their flag they've got the eagle on the cactus, but I don't think either of those fits in English or Spanish. Followed, obeyed. Transphobia is dread, then. Surfer Tom the Jetsons Rosie, there we go. National symbol of Mexico, I guess is a Dahlia. Didn't know that, but okay. Root issue, toothache. Garden diggers. When you're reading this clue today, brass that weighs around 300 pounds, tuba. not 300 pounds, 30 pounds. Oh my god. 300-pound tuba. Now that would be something to see. Some QB sackers don't know football. Still don't know football. Yeah, sports, perpetual weakness of mine. Oh well. Guadalajara digs Casa. Missed opportunity on the lanes. Lion, e.g., but not a lamb. Mariners Homes. Throws a party for jambalaya ingredient, fall sound thud, I guess? Language developed in the 1980s. Okay, maybe this isn't thud, because this seems like it would be later, dude. Garden diggers. Oh, hoers. I was thinking of just hose, and I'm like, that doesn't fit. QB sackers. Comes out with says. Folding brunch station something bar. Fall sound. Metal, e.g. genre. Throws a party for, would that be like FETs? Immunity inducer antigen. Find acceptable. Sit well? No, that doesn't. I don't think that fits. But Oh, is this going to be a programming language? All right. Missed opportunity on the lanes. Oh, open frame? Is that a thing in bowling? Line, e.g. meat eater. Omelet bar. There we go, and fine acceptable, I guess, is sit well. This is prawn, and then fall sound is plop. And this was indeed a programmed language. Alright. On to the next puzzle. Let me pull up my list here. Oh, right, I promised Peter that I would do one of his puzzles. Wait, no, already did that one. Whoops. Let's see, have I done number 2 yet? No, haven't done that. Okay, okay. Okay, Elephant Who Hears a Who in a Dr. Seuss book. That's going to be Horton. Celebratory moves in the end zone. Touchdown dances. Is that the right number of consonants? Demonstrates that one is up to the job. Okay, so this is going to be Hitchcock something. where some infomercial cleaning products claim to allow you to... What did they claim to allow you to do? Across light, show me the end of this clue. It's not letting me see. That's frustrating. Allow you to access. Okay. Any more people? Who else? Party thrown by a local band to celebrate a new album. CD release? The Big Sick and Girls Trip, e.g. Comedies? Oh, actually, this is an opportunity for a fun fact about your streamer. My uncle is the director of The Big Sick, Michael Showalter. Fun fact for you right there. Fashion a scarf, say knit. Minerals such as cuprite containing a common reddish-orange metal, copper ore. Makes a new recraft. No, that's not the right number of consonants. Amount of physical trauma one can endure. Pain. Threshold? No. Protective equipment worn on the knees and elbows. Pads. Movie theaters. Cinemas. Early human-like species whose name roughly translates to handy blank. I think it's Homo habilis? End tables, there we go. It's one is up to lab. Cuts the mustard, there we go. Oh, recreates, not recrafts. That makes a lot more sense and is a much more common word than recraft. Aleutian Islands. Oh, that's neat how Aleutian just condenses down to 3 letters when you take out all the vowels. Oh, pain tolerance. There we go. Large primate with fearsome teeth. Not lion. That would just be LN. Come back to that. Wait, why did I even think lion? A lion isn't a primate. Crystallized powder that vampires would hate. Garlic something. Fifth source namesake. Roger. Song section when Dizzy Gillespie can really strut his stuff. Trumpet solo? Employees welcoming you to Walmart. Greeters. Traditional drive-in items. Not sure. Arabic-themed lounges. Hookah bars. Ooh, would this be Hitchcockian thriller? First half of a phrase about instructions passing directly through your... I'm assuming this is going to be head. So that's going to be in one ear. Next music recommendation, In One Ear by Cage the Elephant. Follow an outline with a pencil. Trace. Where some infomercial cleaning products claim to allow you to access those hard-to-reach places. There we go. Pleasing scents, aromas. I'm trying to figure out like where the spaces are going in this clue. Anyway, Buffalo nickel from the 1920s, e.g. By oneself. School assignment to be delivered in front of the class. Oral presentation. Oh my god, I just figured this out. Wrecked them, damn near killed them. There we go. Without exceptions, bar none. Oh, okay, so by oneself is all alone, not, as I initially assumed, alonely. Traditional drive-in items. Oh, burgers and fries. Twice as many beats per minute. Double time. What the title farm represents in Animal Farm. Occupy as the ghost might haunt. Personal sites with posts mostly comprised of images. Photo blogs? Blah, drab. They bother Billy Goats and online forum users. Trolls. The McElroy brothers will be in Trolls too. Tops up completely. Fills to the brim. War fought over differences in spiritual beliefs. Religious conflict. Whoops. Gets counseling euphemistically. Sees someone. Right? Yeah, assume is this one. Hair, makeup, or skincare professional who's an expert at making you look great. Beautician. Aerial vehicle in a certain campy 60s superhero TV show. Well, that's going to be the Bat something. Chart-topping song, casually. It's not top 10, right? Because, yeah. Bandanas quaintly. Yeah, come for the puzzle, stay for the Bim Bam references, indeed. You know, for a while there, I was so confident that they were actually going to be in Trolls 2, and then that meeting happened, and now I just don't know. Landlocked nation whose capital is Bangui. Oh, this is going to be fun to fill in. Central African Republic. Title figure going down in the Marcel Duchamp painting. Nude descending a staircase. Boastful advertisement of one's abilities done in poor taste. Not sure about that. Would you let me take a look? Can I see? Indira of India, Gandhi, Arena, Stadium. Automobile in need of frequent refueling. Not, Baseless as an argument. Illogical? No, because this is going to be evasion, right? Or is it? Creative consultant on The Force Awakens, George Lucas. Would this be just like gas bag? No, gas hog, because this is dress rehearsal. Honored by toasting. Baseless as an argument. I'll come back to this section. Parking meter penalties are fines. Rock concert gear loaders are roadies. Shameless self-promotion. There we go. Let's lose that as dogs. 6 on. Bandanas quietly, don't know. Batcopter. Kerchiefs. There we go. Goes faster. Hurries up. There we go. Oh, and this is hot tune. Okay. Okay, so honored by toasting. Garlic something that vampires would hate. Okay, let's think, right? This is gonna be just like tax fraud or tax evasion, right? Do I have one of these wrong? I feel like this has got to be haunt, right? Yeah, and this is definitely oral presentation. And this I'm assuming has got to be trumpet solo. So let's try penciling in fraud. What the title farm represents an animal farm. Like Russia? Ugh. Oh. Raised one's last two. There we go. And then this is gonna be tax evasion then, I guess. Baseless as an argument. Okay. Let's try just like putting in a letter and seeing if that sparks anything in my mind. Let's try B, first consonant. Oh, garlic salt. There we go. Okay, there we go. Nearly got stuck, but figured it out. This is okay. So this is Soviet something, right? Yeah. Oh, Soviet Union. I was so close when I just like jokingly said Russia, and it turns out I was thinking of the right thing, just not in the right time period. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. We've been streaming for almost an hour at this point. I think let's okay. I'm gonna do the most recent what is it? Washington Post crossword, Washington Post Sunday crossword by Evan Birnholz. Haven't done one of these one of the Washington Post Sunday puzzles on stream since I picked up streaming again. Don't know why. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Swimming units, laps. Feels weird to be hitting the vowel keys on my keyboard again after that last one. Cause of some trips, LSD. Second LSD clue we've had today. Contented utterance, either with an A or an H in the middle. Bygone Iranian rulers are shahs. Close one, pal. Want me to? Shall I? Excellent. Sweet or swell or something. Becomes ashen, pales. Score break, rest. DH Lawrence, then, I guess. Actress Sobieski with repetitive first name Lily. Shepherd slain by Cain. Abel. Next music recommendation of the day, Abel by The National. I feel like this is just, you know, what I'm gonna do from now on. You know, every time that I see a clue that reminds me of a song, I'm just gonna straight up say, yeah, I'm recommending music. Just, you know, deal with it, I guess. It's partially because I have a love of many different bands, and also partially just because I want to pad out that YouTube video description when I upload it there later. I don't know if any of you have noticed, but in the descriptions, if you click show more, it does in fact expand to show the names of all of the songs that I recommend during that stream. Envision C? Well, liver secretion, bile. Yeah, vision, C. What a pity, quaintly, alas. Offense for defensive football players, linemen, I guess. Second time we've had linemen in the puzzle. Florida Representative Hastings. I don't know that. Disorderly jumbles messes, I guess. Quarterback who was initially a writer of fiction for adolescents. Oh, why a little? This was... I feel like this was an answer in another puzzle recently. It was in the New York Times or something, wasn't it? Am I not just making that up? Anyway, Pup Squeaks Yips, or Yaps. Yeah, Hoppy Beverage IPA. Papua New Guinea. No, not Papuk. Papua. Cosmic Arc Console. Is this... I would think that this is... Oh no, this is Atari. There we go. It's Tittle, not Little. In my defense, Little is a much more common last name than Tittle. I just think of Tittle as the dot above a lowercase I. And gave a casual greeting, said hi. I see what you did there. Aha or oh ho. And oh, purpose. Author who was initially a law enforcement official, PD. Well, this is... I think this is jogged, then. It's hopeless, sigh. Stat that may go to 5.0 GPA. Right? Yeah. Ticker chambers. Atria. Pool table fabric felt. HP Lovecraft. There we go. Lacking effectiveness. Church instrument without pipes. Something organ. Certain jacket material suede. This is feeble. Joseph Roland Snowden Edward. This is reed organ, then? Yeah, regarding his in-re. FedEx Alternative UPS. Psychic Assist ESP. Uses sitcom friend Ethel. Sudden rushes. Weather forecast data highs. Recess opposite a narthex. Apps. Do you think that the narthex gets jealous that the apps gets all of the crossword hype? You know, do you think that it thinks, you know, why couldn't I be a 4-letter word with a bunch of common letters? Why didn't I have to have an X in my name? Curse you, apps. I'll forever live in your shadow. Tune in to Jenna LaFleur Streams Crosswords for imaginary inner dialogues of parts of a church. Sharks observed from underwater cages. Pipe in. Sudden rushes spates. Copy in a museum. Singer automaker Kia. SNL. Not the only 3-letter abbreviation associated with Pete Davidson these days. I shall say no more. Gee, neighbor. I'm trying to like envision the piano keyboard, and for whatever reason, I'm just like totally blanking. Oh, A flat. There we go. Teary-eyed. Teary-eyed. Misty. Former E-series focusing on Ms. Jenner's life after her gender transition. I am Kate. 20-sided D&D objects. Dice. Will this be WC fields? Like some showers and a homophone of 105 across. Yeah, but a dressage gear. Bridle. my 12th grade English teacher just, like, hated even the very concept of dressage. It just, it vexed her so much that that was a thing that people did. She legitimately went on rants, like, more than once about why is dressage a thing? It's just horse dancing. Anyway, copy in a museum replica. Gives people inexpensive diamonds deals. Maximally cheerless dreariest. Sorry if my voice is sounding maximally cheerless. It's 11:06 p.m. I've been streaming for over an hour, but I am determined to get through my crossword queue. Like some showers. Anyway, yeah, that's why we came down to this entry in the first place. This would be Bridal. Ancient War Epic, Aeneid, Ide Fix, Wordsmith's reference, Roget's, again, bar, yeah. Anyway, even a little at all, NBA player who was initially a cooling system repairman, AC something. Running character, Lola, uncouth sort, Lout, previously named Nay. I'm recalling the anecdote that was shared in Eric's 5-hour Saturday Stumper Downs only stream the other day about the crossword people who entered Nay Lambert. I mean, not the crossword people, the trivia people. But anyway, Elmer's Substance Glue. Hotels.com listing rates. Poet who was initially executive of the Felicity Network, W.B. Yeats, or Yates, not sure how that's pronounced. Alec Baldwin, strongly long for, yearned for. Declamation of vexation. Go for a dip, say. Get wet. Weird sisters. Commoners masses. Classic tattoo word mom. Oh, rant would be the declamation of vexation. NFL. Foment. With 76 down. Tiny. Or 76. Tim. No, this isn't the NFL, it's the NFC. There we go. This is Insight. Whom aunts may visit. Nieces. AC Green, then, I'm guessing. Lord of the Rings Gymnast. That's a good clue. Apt Rhyme Mustache Cash. Hertfordshire's neighbor Essex. At one point, I could identify the locations of all the counties of England on a map. I cannot do that anymore. But I do remember that Hertfordshire, A, is pronounced Hertfordshire, and B is next to Essex. They're both, I think, in the surrounding area of the Greater London. Move a bit, stir. Artist who was initially a rapper, MC Escher. Acadia Automaker. Oh, I can never remember which of GNC and GMC is which. Amazon cart item. Okay, yeah. Nature essayist Emerson. Plus others et al. Calligraphy flourish serif. Duplicated sci-fi style cloned. Source of heartbeats. Stay back, human. Grr. Oh, would this be drum? Big bird of the outback emu. You know what I think about whenever I see the word emu? It's like, I have this memory, right, of reading a book as a kid that said there are no words in English that end with the letter U or V. And I'm like, that is so blatantly incorrect. Like, one of the most common words in English is you. Y-O-U. That ends in U. How did you make that mistake? Anyway, backboard attachment, Rim. Author who was initially a lawyer, J.D. Salinger. Self-grooming pets. Cats? Considerably a lot. Gravy server ladle. Hankerings, yens. Far out, dude. Volunteers offer his aid. Central California City, Fresno. I swear. Like Asters. Don't know that. Strike lightning. Strike lightly. Ugh, can't talk today. Showman who was initially a healthcare worker helping patients regain something, but this has got to be P.T. Barnum. Cornmeal dish polenta? That was the answer to a question in Learned League, I think 2 seasons ago. No, but it's not that. Because this has got to be Phoebe, right? Performer with a cape. Seafarer's Guide. Scopes Trial Org. ACLU, right? Oral Hygiene. Oh, Beacon. Considerable Stretch. Eon. Torero, there we go. Poet who's E.E. Cummings. I swear. By God, there we go. Bonds per chair and License to Kill. Dalton. Starting Paint in Vegas. Auntie. Aquablade Suitmaker. Speedo. Behaving immaturely. Puerile? Alright. No. Oh, what? No, yeah, there we go. I don't know this. Oh, hoe cake? I was imagining this as like one word with like never mind. I can't quite explain like the way that I was envisioning it in my mind, but like yeah, colorful tank dozen Tetra. Smelled really foul. Stank. Start this Nintendo game again button. Reset. PD James. These tenets. Sure thing. Shoreline. Mind Over Matter. I think this is going to be the final music recommendation of the day. Mind Over Matter by Young the Giant. Both the album and the title track. Sonata Conclusion. Coda. This is a Dune. And this is an Ovum. Alright. Mr. Happy Pencil has appeared. I did have one more puzzle in my queue that I was hoping to do today, but unfortunately I think I'm beat. I've been, talking for over an hour straight. It's been really fun having all of you in the chat. Especially you, Lucky Elodile. I don't know if you've been all that talkative before, but you provided some very good comments today. Yeah, so with that, I think I'm gonna bid you all that crosswordese farewell, adieu. Good night, everybody.